Welcome. Quick ad break. Welcome to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, subscribe, hit the notification bell and like the video. Drop a comment with your thoughts on what you'd like to see next, and don't forget to follow me on my socials. I really appreciate the support. Now let's get back to the video. Let's react to this one. Let's react to Swisher's top 5 South African artists. You know, like there are only 5. Just a small number. Only 5. Big small number, big names.
Top 5 South African artists of our generation. At number 5, Nasty C. And before you lose your mind because he isn't higher, hear me out. When Nasty C arrived, South African rap changed. Suddenly a kid from Durban was making music that sounded like it belonged on the biggest stages in the world. He gave us Strings and Bling, Zulu Man with Some Power, Iverson Army, collaborations with...
Okay, Zulu Man with Some Power. Zulu Man with Some Power. Okay, let me start. Let me move it. Bad hair extension. Okay, I'll just leave that one. Strings and Bling. Zulu Man with Some Power. I love it here. Free. 5 albums in 10 years. You know, in 10 years. 2 years. 2-year gap. You know, there's like 10 years. Then yeah, those are albums. Collaborations with T.I., Ari Lennox, A$AP Ferg on King, T.I. on 2 songs like They Don't and what's the other one? They don't want me to win, they don't want me to in, they don't want to see young plain men succeed. Then this other one. Nah, it's not Zone. Is it Zone? Nah, no. But 2 songs. There's particular. There are a lot of collaborations, bro.
T.I. features with Ari Lennox.
Then there's like that one, Frank Montana.
Strings and Bling, Zulu Man with Some Power, Iverson Army, collaborations with T.I., features with Ari Lennox, a Def Jam signing, and millions of fans across Africa. His influence on this generation is undeniable, but there are 4 South African artists whose impact on music, culture, and legacy is even bigger. So, who do you think is number 4?
The references were very short, but okay, respect to that. And he's just artist, bro, artist, and he's done so much for the game. I think this one touches mostly on global impact, South African music being taken to international heights, the collaborations, you being able to collaborate with big names, by the way, you know. And
top 5 South African artists of our generation. At number 4, Kabza De Small. Before Kabza came along, Amapiano was just another sound coming out of...
So it's like Nasty C number 5, Kabza De Small number 4. Who's number 1? Who's number 1, bro? Okay, Kabza De Small. Okay. If Kabza De Small is number 1, will my producer make the list?
But
okay, like I know when you're thinking about Kabza De Small, you always include, but I think he added Kabza De Small because he is the pioneer of Amapiano. Not the only one, you know, but he has taken Amapiano to higher heights, bro. People recognize the sound now, you know, like people from Europe recognize the sound now. They know that there's Amapiano in South Africa. There's that beautiful sound, you know, that soulful, nice, the BPM is crazy, you know, all those things.
Kabza didn't just make hits, he helped create an entire movement. Together with DJ Maphorisa, they gave us Scorpion Kings, albums that completely changed the sound of South African music. Suddenly, Amapiano wasn't just dominating South Africa, it was taking over Nigeria, also taking over UK, and the most of Europe too. Today, some of the biggest artists on the planet are jumping on Amapiano records, and without Kabza De Small, the global explosion might never have happened. But here's the thing, as legendary as Kabza is, there are still 3 South African artists whose impact on music and culture is even greater. So, who do you think is number 3? I love and leave you. Please follow me right now. Continue.
Okay, okay, okay. I get it. Artist, bro, which is artist.
Top 5 South African artists of our generation.
Okay, Kenan Forbes. I think he will add the thing there when he went to he made an appearance on wrestling, bro. I mean that appearance was crazy. Man, let me check it out.
If there's a bigger musical star in the world anywhere out there, I dare them to come out here and step up to Elias.
Why you guys die? Why you coming to my table with ass die? I know you hate me with a passion, I ain't mad at y'all. I know you would want me best to get my
Let me pause, boy. Unlock, I didn't care about your number one spot.
Everybody make some noise! When I say super, you say mega. Super, 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 super. Let me go. Ready? Elias, you and I are not a match. I got people in the back who can kick your ass. Elias, you don't even stand a chance. Call me Braun Strowman, cause you gon' get these. Super mega. I'm a real OG, and I lay Elias down for the 1, 2, 3.
Bro just went there and decided to drop bars on a ring, bro. So sing this one.
Top 5 South African artists of our generation. At number 3, AKA. There are very few South African
Super
artists who
mega.
understood music, culture, and branding the way AKA did.
Yeah.
When he came onto the scene, he
Well,
wasn't just
true,
trying
true,
to become
true,
another
bro.
rapper. He was building a legacy. From Victory Lap, 2 Levels, to Touch My Blood. AKA constantly
A Victory Lap, bro. That album is like, it's like the whole AKA before he was, when he was coming up, like everything about him, despite the hate, like everything about him, bro. That I like that album, bro. Victory Lap.
reinvented himself while remaining unmistakably South African. But what really separated
Bro.
him was his influence outside of the music, the fashion, the catchphrases, the collaborations, the way he spoke about South African culture, the way he turned his own life into part of that art. AKA understood being a superstar wasn't just about making music, it was about becoming a cultural figure. And that's exactly what he became. But as influential as AKA was, there
It's the multi-talented. Me watching this, it reminds me of that clip,
are
bro.
still 2 South African artists I believe had an even higher, bigger global impact. So who do you think the last 2 are?
Bro. I miss that bro. I miss that nigga, bro. I miss AKA, bro. Like, I really miss him. I mean, like everything, bro. I mean,
Top 5 South African artists of our generation. At number 2, Black Coffee. There are many South African artists who have taken our music and put it on the biggest stages in the world. Black Coffee didn't just become a successful DJ, he became a global ambassador for South African music. From playing some of the biggest clubs and festivals around the world, to winning a Grammy, to collaborating with some of the
2
biggest
Grammys,
artists
bro.
in international music. Black Coffee showed the world that a South African artist could build a truly global career without leaving his identity behind. He didn't have to become American, he didn't have to become European. He took South African house music with him, and suddenly The world was paying attention. His influence goes way beyond the music too. The fashion, lifestyle, the business, the international recognition. Black Coffee became one of the most recognizable South African names in global entertainment. But even after everything he's achieved, I still have one person just above him. And she's arguably the biggest global music story South Africa has produced in this generation. So, who do you think
She's
is number one? Him, number one, him.
she she obvious this Tyler, bro. But wait, who? Like he filled up what's that what's the place, bro? The place that he filled up. Area? Like imagine filling up a place out of South Africa, bro. Like this big place. But Alicia Keys. Mm. Where's the mix, bro? Where's the mix, bro? When you really love music, you will enjoy this one, bro. Like you definitely enjoy if you're a hip hop person or the 012, you enjoy this thing, bro.
Top 5 South African artists of our generation. At number 1,
Yeah.
Tyler. Tyler, when she arrived, nobody knew just how far this was about to go. One South African girl, one song, and suddenly the entire world was singing Water. But Tyler
Water.
didn't just have a viral hit.
Honestly, Water is a hit. But I think my favorite song from Tyler is Truth or Dare, bro. The best, bro. For me, I like this song, bro. This is my favorite from Tyler, bro.
She turned that moment into a global career, a Grammy, global tours, international collaborations, major fashion campaigns, and
Travis
millions of people
Scott.
around the world discovering a sound that was deeply rooted in South Africa. And that's what makes her different. She didn't have to abandon where she came from to become a global superstar. She took South Africa with her. Amapiano became a part of the conversation. South African dance, South African fashion, South African culture too. Suddenly people who couldn't even point to South Africa on a map were talking about a South African artist, and she's done all of this in a fraction of the time it took most artists on the list to build their legacies.
Imagine,
Nice to
bro.
see how put South African rap on the map. Kabza De Small helped take Amapiano to the world, aka became a
Yay,
cultural
yay,
icon.
yay.
Black Coffee became a global ambassador for South African music. But Tyler, though, she's taken all of that global attention and made it feel completely natural. She's not finished writing a story. In fact, she might only be getting started. But if we're talking about artists of our generation, I have to put Tyler at number 1, and that is my top 5. How you feeling? I know you guys are gonna complain.
But yeah, I can take that. Nah, this is not my list. I can take Swisher's list. Like like Nasty on number 5. Kabza Small on number 4. Um AKA on number 3. Black Coffee on number 4 or number 2. Then Tyler on number 1. I can take it. Excuse me. I can take um Swisher's list respectfully, not to add mine or just, but I can take it respectfully, and I respect his list, you know, and I understand why he placed it the way he did.